What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got weekly Megaquest tips for the last week of this, what is it? Megaquest. Alright, so our last few things, if you've done everything right, you should be at milestone 40. So 41 doesn't do anything if you aren't in the premium. You get 250 legendary power stones if you do the premium track. Next one up is super legendary stones. You get a pull on that. 2 if you do the premium, and some mythic Haley fragments. Not enough probably to get you an entire Haley, but if you do the mythic track, you also get another additional 40. And then my favorite part of this week is the mythic object stones at the end. So we only need approximately 200 points left on this. Now we do have some options. We'll go through the quest things first and then fill in some information at the end. We have our Melee Clash Master. Not win. Haha, that was win. Never mind. I'm just going to quit right now. We got play 8 Melee or Clash battles. That'll be the end of your, Valentine's Clash, which not going as spectacular. And then the Roger Melee next week, which is still throwing me off because normally they do 2 clashes in a row. Follow that up with the weekly Jab Master. Play 600 total jab in the arena. Now, under the disguised BGE, we have... Let's see what we've got. We'll go disguised, and we will go with jab. That will be the red bicycle pump, I believe. Is it? Yes. Oh, wait, no, that's boost. I don't know what I'm doing. No, it is the gray one at the beginning. The gray... Is that pump, drill, jackhammer, whatever it is? It's the gray thing at the beginning, so scratch that. Did I not actually apply that? I did not. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try this. There we go. So we've got, yes, jab. When reduces effects that prevent damage by 18 when attacking. So if somebody is shielded, if somebody has sturdy, other various things, it lets you break through that easier. That helps out a lot if you have a craze like Big Bad Brian, so that it helps you get crazing each time. But you have some Teddy, Brian, Luann, Dr. Bobenstein is the one I'm probably going to go with, although I've seen a lot of Evil Stepsister and Firefighter Zoidberg in the arena lately. Hail Science is also pretty popular. I would think Honey Mustache Stewie might be, but I haven't seen a ton of that. But yeah, there's quite a few options, so you should be able to get some of that done. But remember, that does have to be done in the arena, and you need 600 total. So you might want to look for some heroes that just have jab on there and play them as well. We've got our weekly supplier. Haven't seen this one for a while. Use 10 refills, speed ups, or ad crates. I'm hopefully going to use ad crates because then I don't have to use other resources. But you need 10 of those, so at any point you'll get that. Play 75 cards with Hijack to earn the weekly Hijack Expert. That will be your Bender Claw, or Bender Hand, whichever you prefer. So we'll filter for that, and go figure, does Bender not actually have that? That's ironic. We'll pick a card with him on it. So anytime they get an increase, you get to steal some of that. So you just need to play cards with that icon, combos with that icon, and then you can do that in any of the different areas, arena, adventure, clashes, stuff like that. So yeah, you should be fine there. We have our play the BGE combos in adventure with the Spooky Trailblazer. We are currently on Disguised, have been for a week. 1 week? Yeah, 1 week. So you should be good there. Here's a fun one. The Arena Immortal. Win 5 arena battles without losing a card. They can take damage, and your hero can take damage, but you can't lose any cards. So that one could actually be semi-challenging, especially with a lot of craze and punch combos out there right now. We've got our... And that's specific to Arena, so that one might actually be the hardest one we've got. Or the weekly Family Guy Champion, where you have to win 15 arena battles. Using the Family Guy heroes, again, your options for that are going to be We've got Stewie. We have Brian. You should also have Peter in the free heroes track. You also get some of the better premium heroes. Consuela is amazing. Giant Chicken, if you have that one up high enough. And then, is that everybody? I think that's everybody for Family Guy. I'm waiting for a Lois hero, but that's probably never going to happen. I will most likely be using... Yeah, I'm going to most likely be using Consuela. So, yeah, that should work out for me. Also with the heals, it'll help towards that don't lose a card for the other challenge or quest. And then we have our weekly Family Guy expert at the end. Play 75 Family Guy cards. That will be any card with the Family Guy property logo on it. So I don't have a ton in my disguise deck. I will likely not be doing that in Arena. So let's see here. So you just click on any of the cards, and down at the bottom, in between where it says character and what level of card they are, there is a show property. This one says Family Guy, and that's what it's looking for playing the cards like that. You'll be good there. So that should be all the quests that we did. Let's jump into the shop for a second. Now, we do have a... We'll call it a glitch at the moment. In between the Mythic Bob box and the Super Objects Energy Bundle, yesterday was a daily free gift. Now, when it launched, it was kind of buggy, so they pulled it. Some people got multiples of it. Some people didn't log in time and it was already pulled. That would be me, so I didn't even get one. I'm not expecting them to send out compensation to people who did not get it yesterday, so there is that. We do have a new Mythic character on the board. That would be Mythic Gale. So that would be the crazy ant from Bob's Burgers. I am a big fan of Mega Malali, so hopefully we'll get a pull on that at some point. I now have 3 characters for that. And then up at the top of the tabs, there is a darkened back alley. Now, some of these seem fairly expensive as for what they are. In the featured, you can buy each of them 4 times. If you buy the card of the day, I believe it increases with each purchase, if I recall correctly. So there are some things that, depending on what your gameplay is, may be worth it to you, may not be. I don't see anything in there at the moment that I'm going for. Just for an example, the Legendary Power Stones. For 250 of them, it currently costs 6,325 gems. Now, as we were going through the quests, if I can get another, what is that, 50 points from Megaquests, I get 250 Legendary Power Stones. Now, granted, it's just one copy of it, but it also means I don't have to spend 6,300 gems. That's just the example right now. Now, the card of the day, you can get 4 times as well to get you a quadded version of whatever it is, but if they keep going up in price each time, then it gets fairly prohibitive. If there is just that one card that you had to have, I guess if you really wanted to, you could do that. We'll see. It'd have to be a really good card. Right now, I think maybe the only thing would be like a PC of Photographer Klaus, because that's just the bane of my existence right now. But that's a whole nother thing. So that was your weekly Megaquest tips for this week.